Hi everyone, Bernard here, and I hope you're all staying safe and well. Welcome to my latest Citizen channel feature. Please, if you are new to the channel, push that subscribe button and push the bell notifications as well, so you know when these vlogs are coming out. And of course, I do lots of stuff city past and city present, so please push that notification button. Make sure your notification is set to public as well, don't forget, otherwise you won't get to know. But press that subscribe button. Please check out my links on screen as well for Facebook and Twitter, and also don't forget I've got a little film and TV channel on YouTube as well, so if you want to have a little break from football, check that out. And of course on Facebook and Twitter I will check every few days and follow and friend everyone back on there. And also don't forget I'll have a sort of links with Blues in Business on Twitter. They promote city fan related small businesses, local businesses which need our help perhaps more than ever these days, don't they? So please don't hesitate to get in touch with me if I can promote or put some stuff out for you on one of my magazine vlogs, my city magazine vlogs. And don't forget, I'll always give a shout out to local projects or charities, etc, etc. Just get in touch. Anyway, please enjoy today's Citizen channel feature. Thank you. Right, today we've got another episode of now got the found world of Manchester City. Yes, of course, inspired by these little features I've been doing on this book by the wonderful Derek Hammond and Gary Silkey. Not got the Lost World of Manchester City. So it's where I've sort of gone on the internet, one main site, but obviously 2 or 3 little sites I had to check around, try to get the best deals possible and not pay. I don't pay too much money. I try and keep it reasonable. I'm not made of money, you know. I'm a sort of have to be very, very careful. So we get a little bunch of packages to open. So there's a few here today. That's a little bit interesting size bunch there. So I sort of forget what I buy and stuff like that. But obviously I've got my pair of scissors to get stuck into opening them up live. If there's anything I know about them, I'll share with you. But my memory's a bit dodgy, so I might put stuff on the screen after in the edit and stuff like that. If there's anything interesting to tell you. So should we just get opening these and say see what we come up with today in city memories from what years, etc, etc. Right, let's start at the very beginning, shall we? Let's start with this one. It's not a very thick one. It could be an old programme, this one, by the looks of it. No, it isn't. It's not an old programme. There you go, nothing in there now. That's gone. It's like magic trick, isn't it? Look at that nice envelope with a little polystyrene plastic around it. Let's open the plastic up. Here we go. This is unusual, isn't it? It's probably just a birthday card, a late birthday card. Oh, here we go. A couple of covers, haven't we? Here we got the Football League cover. Special Events Series 7, Golden Jubilee at Main Road. There you go. The only really thing I missed with today's greatest occasion at one of Britain's finest, most spacious football grounds, fittingly celebrated by a derby renewal of the rivalry going back 80 years. This is not the 100th meeting of City and their Manchester United neighbours. Instead, it is the 94th, but nonetheless eagerly awaited, though being 6 short of the century. There you go. So a bit of information about it, stuff like that. And it's a historical cover, yeah. Golden Jubilee year. 1st of December 1973, is it? Yeah, it's all right. I've got my readers on today. So there you go. There's a first cover, City versus United. Yeah, little stamp there. I think that stamp fantastic. 3.5 piece stamp of Princess Anne there. Yeah, with a hubby. So I think it's 1973. So great first aid. These are sort of things you can keep and keep for memory boxes and stuff like that. So let's see if I can find out the score of this one. 1st of December 1973. I've also got to hand somewhere. Yeah, this little book here that goes up to 2006 with all the scores. So let's have a quick look at this one, shall we? 1st of December 1973. I think it's 1st of December 1973 anyway. No, not 1st of December 1973. Well, if we had my readers on, I'll be alright. Yeah, this says Manchester City. The main road, 1923, 1973. So it's 50 years. And it says 1st of December 1973. But it doesn't seem to be in the book here. Let me just have a quick look again, see if I've missed it. No, I'll have to look into that a little bit more, because it doesn't seem to fit with any sort of thing in the book. So I have no idea. Manchester City versus Manchester United, 1st of December 1973. And I'm looking at Division 1, 1973. And there's a gap. You've got the 24th of November, then it goes to the 8th of December before our next game. So, yeah, 5th of December, York City in the League Cup. Unusual. I'll have to have a look at that. Perhaps the game didn't take place. Perhaps it's... yeah, it'd be very interesting. So anyway, you know anything about it? Obviously, by the time this goes out, it's obviously a bit down the line, because I've got a few of these backed up. But great anyway, and now it's given me a little puzzle to solve, hasn't it? So I'm looking forward to having a look, find out what the hell's going on with that one, to be honest with you. You probably say, you're thinking there now, you're probably saying what it is as you're watching this. And as I say, I'll have a quick look round, see if we can make any sense of it, and put something on the screen if I find anything out while I'm editing. But I might find something out a week or two later, so far too late to do anything about it. Right, there we go. There we go. A couple of books. I made a bid on. I don't think they cost me too much, these two books. Nicely packaged. You can get the thing open. Oh, good. So well packaged, I can't even get the envelope open. There we go. A couple of books. What have we got here? Let's have a look. Right, so the picture a bit like me actually when I was a kid on this one. Obviously we've got Steve Worthington, of course, forward by Peter Barnes, of course, Once in a Blue Moon. Good condition, nice condition, nice newish condition. I've got some books in a lot worse condition than that. Life, Love and Manchester City. So that'll be obviously going into the book club at some stage, and we'll have a little excerpts from that over the months, years to come, no doubt, if it's still as popular as it is now. And the other book, yeah, From Balti Pies to the Biggest Prize. Yeah, you probably got these yourself, but I've never owned this one. Transformation of Manchester City, Steve Mingle, of course. So obviously a bit more modern, that one. There you go. But again, good condition, nice condition. So a couple of books to add to my growing collection now of books. So absolutely fantastic. So there you go. So it will be featured in the book club at some stage, those things. Right, let's have a look at this one. A bit thick. Could be a programme. This one. From Leicester, this one. 69-70. Anything happened around 69, City and Leicester? Yeah, well, probably did, didn't it? Yeah, as I'm actually recording this, I mean, as I say, you'll be watching this a few months probably down the line, but this is actually the week before the Community Shield against Leicester, obviously at the start of the 21-22 season. So that gives you an idea how long this has been stored up. As I say, I've got a few of these backed up, so obviously that'll give you an idea of what we're looking at. Let's see, we'll have a bit more look on these programmes. We've got a few more programmes there. As I say, some of these programmes I've probably been to the games. I either lost the programmes, cut the programmes up to put them on my wall, or I just couldn't afford to buy one. So obviously, as and when I see something on the internet that I haven't got, and sometimes it's like this one, there's 4 here. I've got 4 programmes. There's a chance I might have 1 or 2 of them, but if the price is cheap enough, I'm not paying more than £1.50 a programme. So in other words, if these 4 cost me £4.50 and I only wanted 3 of them, then that's value for me. That's how I do it. So there we go. We've got City versus Liverpool. Early game, 20th of August 1969. Great image of buzzer on the front there. Let's have a look if we can find. Let's see if we can find out what score this one was. 20th of August 1969. Here we go. See if you. Some of you might even know out there, mightn't you? 20th of August. Liverpool lost 2-0. Well, we won't dwell on that one, will we? Here we go. Wolverhampton Wanderers. 25th of October 1969. Who's on the front there? Francis Lee on the front. With a great image, the Platt Lane there in the background, absolutely fantastic. City vs Wolverhampton Wanderers, 25th of October 1969. City won 1-0 through a Mike Doyle goal, so fantastic, Mike. Well done, Mickey Doyle. And I always like the old pictures in here. This is what used to end up on my bedroom wall when I was a kid, so that's why a lot of these programmes I don't have now, because I used to chop them up and stick them on my bedroom wall. Fantastic. That's highlights of a game against Everton there. I used to like playing Everton. There's just something about that gold kit they used to wear a lot in those days. Right, the next game, they've got one of our old enemies, 13th of December 1969 versus Tottenham Hotspur. Again, Franny Lee makes front cover. Makes a lot of front covers, doesn't he? 13th of December 1969. Here we go. Well, it's not in the league. And it's not in the League Cup, so I have no idea. Sorry, Tottenham Hotspur, yeah. 13th of December 16. There's nothing on that one. Oh, there we go. Tottenham, here we go. Sorry, my fault. 1-1 draw, that one, with the Alan Oakes scoring for City. It's all right, I'm getting all confused. And obviously there's a... Looking at, obviously, cup side draws closer, so obviously that's the United semi-final first leg images, isn't it, there at Main Road? So it's where we did the job over at the Swamp, didn't we, over at Old Trafford. And the last programme, same season, these are all the 69-70 season. A great picture of Ian Bowyer there at the Hawthorns. I think that's the Hawthorns. I've been there a few times. I'm sure it is West Brom, that, isn't it? Beats John Talbot, John Kay. League match at the Hawthorns, yeah. So I mean, I stood in that end there. I think that's the. I think that's the away end. It could be the home end, but it just looks a bit like the away end. But I might be wrong on that one. Saturday, 7th of February 1970, Nottingham Forest at home. Yeah, a 1-1 draw. Mike Doyle scored again. Yeah, he scored quite a few goals. Mickey Doyle, didn't he? But say 69-70 wasn't our greatest season in the league, was it? But obviously we had the compensation of the League Cup and the Cup Winners' Cup, didn't we, at the end of that season? Right, another little one. Let's have a look at that. It looks like the same writing. This. Oh, that's the one I've just done. Yep, no, scoot through that. My editing thing's not very good, so you see all my mistakes in the full glory. So I'd already done that one, obviously. Let's have a look at this one. Nice orange wrapper. Another programme. Yeah, Queen's Park Rangers. Yeah, they had some nice programmes, Queen's Park Rangers. I don't know why they had orange. Probably their away kit at the time or something like that. They had like blue checks on some of the programmes, obviously with QPR. Rodney Marsh playing for City there up front, so against his old team QPR. Yeah, Keith McRae, Donachie, Pardo, Doyle, Booth, Oakes, Royal, Bell, Summerbit, Marsh and Chewett. A good team. 15th of March 1975. Yeah, I sort of... let's have a look at... Shall we have a look at that one? 15th of March 1975. QPR away. Do you think they'd be... They had a good team then, QPR, didn't they, I think? 15th of March 1975. So it's all working fine now. Yeah, we lost 2-0. So yeah, I told you QPR had a good team in 1975. Absolutely fantastic. Who was on their team? Phil Parks, Clement, Gillard, Don Masson, Frank McClintock, Dave Webb, Martin Busby, Stan Bowles, there we go, Dave Thomas, John Beck and Don Givens. Yeah, so fantastic. So that's that one. So we're not doing too well on the scores in this, are we? Here's a big one. We've got a couple left now, so it's taking us nicely, isn't it? I think I have an idea what this one is, actually. I thought, oh, why not? Why not have a go on it? And if I get bored, I can start doing it. I've got to be very careful opening it. I don't want to totally wreck it, do I? Yeah, I mean they do pack these things really nicely. Some of the sellers, you know, that you buy off the internet, and all credit to them. But sometimes they're quite hard to get into as well. As I say, I don't want to wreck the box. Here we go. Action. The Happy Puzzle Company. This is the Happy Puzzle Company. So what do you think it is? Interestingly enough, yeah, I was speaking to Ginger Wiggs. Ginger Wiggs obviously does things, and I was asking, you know, if you wanted to do it, got any little spare things like boxes and stuff. I try and, you know, I always try and give them a shout out on my One City Show vlogs if they're still going when you're watching this. So this is yeah, 120 UK Football Club jigsaw puzzles to collect. So they did the puzzles for almost everybody. And obviously I hope this is the City one. It's not showing on the front cover. We've got Liverpool, Plymouth Argyle, West Ham, Blackburn, Norwich and Leicester City. We are listed on the teams, but obviously we're not showing on the front cover there. So I hope I have got a City one. So if you look at the, it doesn't even look as though it's really been that played with inside. There we go. Manchester City, fabulous facts. So there you go. That'll be the jigsaw itself. So all fabulous facts about Manchester City. So I'm not sure the date of this. Club honours go up to 2013, 14, 2015, 16. Yeah, so about 16, 17. So yeah, interesting. So obviously the jigsaw makes up that thing there, which is unusual. I know Ginger Wigs does jigsaws. That's the only reason I was mentioning Ginger Wigs, because obviously I told you I was doing like a Toys for Us thing, and I might feature this on it at some stage and have a go at doing a few and talk about the stats on that there. So as I say, fortunately, it could have been any team, couldn't it? But obviously, when you sort of check inside, it's in good condition as well. Good solid box, nice. So it's not very old. You know, it's almost brand new. It's almost, in fact, it probably is. Looking at that inside, it probably never been put together. So I'll have to have a go at that one day, won't I? But then again, do we get the time? Probably not. Right, one more to look at. What are we on? 15 minutes. So that's not done too bad today, have we? What's my favourite so far? Oh, I don't know. Probably the jigsaw, actually. The books, obviously, the books will be good. I mean, but they'll be, again, reading the books. I sort of never quite get round to fully reading the books, and we're going to finish with a programme. And this is actually a programme I did have, but I have lost. I say this is one I've lost. I would have been 14 years old, so there's a possibility, because I have seen the programme before, that I've lost this programme. But again, it's Tottenham Hotspur, Saturday the 2nd of February 1974. So we've got Simon Cousins, Ron Saunders and Johnny Hart. There you go. So not bad. A nice condition as well, actually, for this one. But yeah, so I've got loads of these from that season. But I must have been missing a couple, because they say that those images on the front don't really ring any bells with me that I had this... or had it in the back, you know. So say I might have had it when I first bought it, but it might have done a runner. How are we doing in the league at that stage? First division table, yeah, not great. Leeds are top, 3, 6, 8, 10, so about 13th City. So February 74. So we're talking obviously where we lose to Wolverhampton Wanderers, of course. And there you go, there's City at home. Peter Swales, you don't often see that with his family, do you? Not many, you know, don't boo, it's just how it is. Spurs, Bill Nicholson. Shall we see how we went on that? What do you think? Before I look to see how we went on. 2nd of February 1974. Oh yeah, that United thing, I'll have to check into that one. So 2nd of Feb 1974, let's have a look. 2nd of Feb, Tottenham Hotspur. 0-0 draw. Did we actually win any of these programs? I think we won 1-1, didn't we? I think there was one and some draws and some defeats. So not fantastic, obviously, on the programme front this time. But there you go. As I say, a nice quality. The team that day: McRae, Barrett, Donachie, Doyle, Booth, Towers, Somerville, Bell, Lee, Law, and Carradus. Frank Carradus. Yeah. So not a bad team, but not enough to beat Spurs, unfortunately. So there you go. Did you enjoy that? I hope you enjoyed that. I'll say the book's probably my favourite. I'm going to have to find out this United thing, aren't I? Oh, here we go. This is why. Here we go. It's the match result. It says it on the actual thing itself. I didn't even notice that on there. It's got all the information there. So even though it's actually so they must have altered. They must have had to cancel the game and redo it. So obviously it ended up Manchester City 0, United 0. So we didn't even win this one. The match played on the 13th of March 1974 after postponement on the 1st of December 1973. So there you go. So that's fantastic. So I've got the original of the postponed game, and then I didn't even realise that at the time, and I've got the redone one, if you like, of the replay. There you go. So that sorts out that thing, and it's 50 years at Main Road, 1923 to 1973. We've even got the floodlights. Look, we've even got our famous floodlights. That's one of our own claims to claim for a while, wasn't it? We didn't have much else to shout about. There you go. It's all sorted out. I knew it'd be sorted out. I'm surprised I didn't notice that in the first time. I just thought I got two covers identical, but obviously they're not. So that explains what happened, obviously, as far as that's concerned. I wonder what the crowd was. Let me just have a quick look at this. Let's have a look at the crowd. We know the score, 0-0. 13th of March 1974. Let's see how many were at Main Road that day. 13th of March, just to finish off. 13th of March 1974. 0-0, 51,331. So not a bad little crowd. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Any of these things bring any memories back for you? That's fantastic. That's probably my favourite now. The fact that I've got a first day cover for the original and a first day cover for the rearranged game after it being postponed. So that's fantastic. It's good that I got quite a few programs where the games are postponed, and obviously they're either reused later on or actually they produced another one, etc., etc. But yeah, I don't often see it with first day covers. I mean, but obviously it's quite unusual that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if there's any specific memories you can think of that. Sorry I didn't get some better results from the from the games. That's how it goes. You know, we didn't win them all, didn't we? I think we won one, didn't we? You know, the ones I mentioned. Anyway, thanks for watching. What you're going to do the rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourself, look after your friends, look after your families, more importantly. Let's all look after each other. To meet here again on the Citytilidie channel, or perhaps you have a flit across. Have a look at my film and TV channel if you get a chance. That'd be fantastic. All I ever say to you is please stay safe, Blues. Come on, City. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.